Hello, I'm Leslie Swan, Indian River County Supervisor of Elections, and we are busy here at the Elections Office because we have an election coming up on Tuesday, August 23rd. And that will be our primary election. And what's different about primary elections in the state of Florida is we're a closed primary state. So what that means is when you go to get your ballot for the election, it's going to be the ballot according to your party affiliation. So if you're registered Republican, you'll receive a Republican ballot. If you're registered Democrat, you'll receive a ballot with the Democrat candidates. And if you're registered no party affiliation, we want you all to come out to vote as well, because there are a lot of races that are nonpartisan that will also be on the ballot. Well, there have been several changes to the voting laws, but voters here in Indian River County are not going to barely notice any of the changes to the election laws. One of the changes has to do with our mail ballot drop boxes. The name has been changed to secure ballot intake stations, but we will still have these boxes available for you to deliver your mail ballot if you want to do so at all three of our early voting sites: at the main library in Vero Beach, Sebastian City Hall Council Chambers, and the Supervisor of Elections office. And these secure ballot intake stations will be available all the days that early voting is offered during the hours of early voting. You can also drop off your ballots during regular business hours at the Supervisor of Elections office. We have had one change, though. We used to have a 24/7 mail slot at the elections office, but unfortunately that mail slot is not monitored. And also, when the Department of Homeland Security came to our office to do a security check, they said that that really wasn't a good idea, because if somebody had disposed a match inside that mail slot or put a hose in there, it really would interrupt our operation. So we had to close that up. So you can bring your mail ballot to our office during business hours. Some more changes to the election law also have to do with vote by mail ballots. When you request a vote by mail ballot, now you are going to have to provide the Supervisor of Elections with either your Florida ID number or your Florida driver's license number, or the last four digits of your Social Security number, so we can verify that it is actually you, the voter, that is requesting that ballot. Also, the time period that a mail ballot is valid has gone from 2 general election cycles, which is almost 4 years, back down to 1 general election cycle, which is could be up to 2 years. And it's very easy to request a ballot. You can either do it online, you can call the Supervisor of Elections office, you can email us, or you can write us a note, and we can get that ballot to you as long as you've provided the identifying information. We've had a lot of changes to our voting precinct this year because we were in a redistricting year, and because of the numbers from the 2020 population census, we've had shifts in the population throughout the state of Florida as well as Indian River County. So we have drawn new precinct boundary lines, and we've renumbered a lot of the precincts. So going out within the next 2 weeks in the mail, every registered voter in Indian River County is going to receive a new voter information card. And that card will tell you your precinct number and your election day polling place. You can also verify that information on our website at voteindianriver.gov. And you can see the address of your polling place number. We even have a photo of your polling place and directions. So it's very easy to find out that information. And you can also pick up the phone and just call the elections office to get that information. So I just want to remind all our folks in Indian River County that all registered voters have 3 options to vote. They can either vote by mail, they can take advantage of voting in person during our early voting period, or you can vote at Election Day. But if you vote on Election Day, it has to be at your assigned polling place. So all of this information is available on our website at voteindianriver.com. And you can request your mail ballot today. And those ballots are going to go out 40 days before the election. So you will have plenty of time to vote your ballot and get it back to our office. So I really want to encourage everyone. It's so important. Make your voice heard and cast your ballot so that you can play your role in the elections process.